10 and over gets them to 156. 8 and over from here gets them to 144. They can get to somewhere around 150, 160. Can have a match on our hands, and for that Dipendra Singh Airi has to bat the remaining overs. Can't let it down to his other teammates. Shan's doing his role, getting Airi back on strike.
Well, the bowler is sure, so is Lokesh Baum, but the umpire's unmoved. The batter stands his ground, and both of them in disagreement with the umpire. Durganath Subedi saying, move on with the game, gentlemen. We have overs to be completed. He's not at all impressed with that decision.
A belated appeal from the bowler. The keeper thought he had him. Bowler was half-hearted. The keeper was quite sure. But such a big crowd. These edges are always very, very difficult to get hold of from an umpiring point of view. No one's really sure.
That's much better. There's protection in the deep. They'll get a single, a little bit of a misfield. Oh dear. Viratnagar Kings are not helping their cause in the middle. Straightforward single converted into a 4. Ishmatullah says, come on boys, pull up your socks. And that's Nicholas Curtin, fresh from a spectacular catch, and just lets one go past. 8 runs coming off this over, 97 for 5.
I dare to overcome every hurdle and shine like a beacon. Presidential Graduate School, where every step leads to a new adventure.
Neoco solar water heaters, water purifiers, chimneys, the gas hobs, your way of quality living.
Himstar for a complete home.
Couple of blips here in the fielding. Viratnagar Kings, but they have a lot of support. Every team in this competition has come with their fair share of fan base. And there's a roar for a wicket and a 4 each time the players are in action. Soul into his third. Pulled away. In the gap. That's a 4. And that's Airi for you. You are in line, you are in length, and he's going to punish you.
Amit Chane has gone to his premier bowler, Chris Soul, who's been treated disdainfully with a terrific pull shot. Dipendra Singh Airi has announced his arrival into the tournament. Stands tall, pulls it over mid-wicket, well in front of square. 4 education kits for school children for every 4 scored. Nice initiative from Encel Foundation. The fans are happy.
Look at the way he's running. Nicely fielded at backward point as well. Interesting phase in the game. These remaining overs.
I like Airi. He's very busy in the crease. He can play the big shots. Yeah, what a terrific player to have at the crease at this point of the time. Amit Chane knows the importance of his wicket. He's gone back to his premier bowler, Chris Soul. The terrific contest. There's so many contests within contests, and this is something that you really look forward to. A premier fast bowler against one of the best finishers that Nepal have.
Yeah, moves in the crease, makes room for himself. Gets enough bat on it, and he sliced it for a massive 6 over deep backward point. Ishan joins Dipendra. And the Sudur Paschim Royals, well and truly over 100, are making it count in the back end of their innings.
Sometimes pace can be your enemy. This time the extra pace of Chris Soul not working to his favour, but working in the batsman's favour. Terrific shot from Ishan. Got off the ground, got good contact, and cleared the backward point boundary by a distance. Good batting here from Ishan.
works that towards point. Shy at the non-striker's end, a direct hit, and it could have been very close. But what an over this is turning out to be. Already 12 runs coming in the first 4.
There's excitement all round. Not only are they getting the boundaries, but they're running between wickets like a hare. Airy and Ishan, they're very quick between wickets. Now look at that. Look at the way he sprints. The ball is in the circle. He's still looking for a second run.
Right to the fielder.
A straightaway pace off from Chris Soule. He knows that if he's giving pace, it's working to his disadvantage. So he's taking pace off. Let the batsman generate the power. You don't give him the pace. Look at that. He was completely in the air when he made contact. Cleared the backward point boundary. Good shot from Ishan.
Smartly done. Just using the pace, runs it down third, gets 4, 16 runs of over number 15. This partnership, 24 of 13, unconquered. And the Royals are turning it on in the middle. We have an exhilarating 5 overs left. The crowd's going delirious as well. It's 1-1-3 for 5.
DHI Happier Home. Today sa hai.
Kapay ko, Asli Energy, Red Bull, Asli Nerozone.
Can't wait, won't wait. Sunfeast Dark Fantasy. Himstar for a complete home.
Largest over of the innings as the Dipendra Singh Airi factor is starting to come into play. The wheels somewhat coming off a touch for the Biratnagar Kings. They need to get it back. Buller coming in to the team today in place of Aki Bilias, who has sadly been down with a little bit of illness. Wishing him well. I'm sure he's watching on Star Sports back at home in the team hotel. Hopefully he'll be all right. You have to remember that the Kings have to play 2 games in 2 days. They'll be back into action again tomorrow. I've really liked what Ishan Pandey has done alongside Dipendra Singh Airi. It's a sparkling stroke down the ground. He's started to add a bit of power as the youngster. Not too many left-handed batters here in Nepal. Ishan Pandey showing what he's worth.
What a lovely free flow of the bat. Yes, it's up there, but mid-off is up as well. Just enjoy it.
Definitely something that Monty Desai has been looking for as the Nepal head coach. A left-handed batter, maybe particularly in the middle order, to counteract the litany of left-arm spin that you'll face in the associate game. Did get his chance internationally 5 years ago, but that was in 4 T20s. Always been very stylish, very pleasing on the eye. Just looks to me like he needs to add a little bit of power, and we're starting to see a few signs of that. I think another one of the local batters who'd probably be more suited to the 50-over game, but showing his T20 skills here at the NPL. This has been an impressive batting innings thus far. I know they've lost 5 wickets. You could argue McMullen gave it away a touch, but there's been some good stuff.
I would say an ideal platform, 118 after 15 overs, as they really are looking at something around that 160, 170 mark. But it's just that wickets column that scares me slightly. That if these two at the wicket who've played quite beautifully together, 29 of just 17, if they get out, does the innings just fall away? Oh, tight. Needed a direct hit, didn't get one. Bit of tip and run with these two as well. I suppose it always is when Dipendra's at the wicket.
everything. It's almost like if you listen to your voice notes on your WhatsApp, everything's at 2x. So he's so much quicker than everyone else. He takes on these singles and doubles that normal humans can't get to. He'll almost run 2 in the time others will run 1.
The whole game sort of quickens up when he's at the crease, and I would sort of look at that if I was the opposition captain, and I would be constantly just trying to slow things down from a bowling perspective, from a field changing perspective, because I think he wants to hurry up the game. I think he wants to play the game at a quick rate.
Oh, what a shot this is. All the way. Inside out, over extra cover. That right there is a Siddhartha Bank 6 to Dependra Singh Irie.
Ismatullah is coming in for some tap here. He's getting his length wrong to these players. He's pitching it right up. And on this surface, you need to be sort of around that back of a length just to let the surface work its magic for you as a bowler. And it just takes pace off the ball. But when you bowl it that full to these players, the players of this sort of quality, you're going to pay the price.
Look at Irie go, immediately knows it's the bigger side, wants to, he canters home, he trots home. The history of the associate game since the ICC T20I rankings have started, HD Ackerman, nobody's been ranked as highly as this man. He's second in the world, continues the form he has in this shortest format. No, he's been struggling a bit in ODI cricket. We may well see the first ever associate up at number 1. He's a real fan favourite. There's a reason why. You cannot take your eyes off this man. Takes on the man. Gets home. I think even with the direct hit he would have got there. Wants another. Off you go. Might think of a third. All happening here. Big cheers from the crowd. They're loving every second. 129 for 5.
I dare to overcome every hurdle and shine like a beacon. Presidential Graduate School, where every step leads to a new adventure.
Can't wait, won't wait. Sunfeast Dark Fantasy.
तपाईँको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं
सिधै आउँछ
सिधै
डाइरेक्ट
डाइरेक्ट
आइएमई बाट पठाएको पैसा
आइएमई बाट पठाएको पैसा
सिधै मोबाइलमा
हो बाबा अब आइएमई गरेको पैसा सिधै आइएमई पेमा अर्थात सिधै मोबाइलमा आउँछ
त्यसो भए त आइएमई गरौँ
सिधै मोबाइलमा
They are responding. They're responding to the energy that the captain of the Royals has brought to the crease. The game has come alive. Forces the fielding side to make errors as well with his running between the wickets. They throw at the stumps when it's unnecessary and he nicks a 2 and then the occasional 3, whereas on this ground you would think a 3 is impossible.
Since this is a big over, all the momentum in the last 15-20 minutes has all been with the batting side. Lamachani, the captain, brings himself back on. You sense he has to get a wicket here to stem the flow. Really clever bowling. That might be outside the guideline, but correctly not signalled as a wide because Ishan Pandey has come across his stumps. Good umpiring.
Leg spinner bowls a whole heap of wrong-uns to the left-handers.
Now the googly, the leg break after the 2 googlies. Coming back into the left-hander, finds the inside edge. Well, in terms of cricket in Nepal, matchups do not come more box office than this one. It's going to be Lamachani to Irie with the slightly shorter boundary to the leg side. Something's going to happen here. The pressure on the fielder somehow he's going to turn two. Maybe got home. Has he? Oh, it's gone. Surely.
Breakthrough. Through a run out.
Go for 21. It's 130.
Gas hopstek pozegosam. Your way of quality living.
He is coming wide of the crease. He's coming round the wicket.
Outfield.
This is a bit of a shocker, and it's the captain